Welcome to Volunteer Disc Golf. Today we're doing a review of the Photon Buzzz.
Yeah, so we got this from Foundation Disc Golf, and changes colors. You can see it's white, it'll turn purple in the sun. So we're gonna throw it on some different angles, see how it flies, let you know if it's worth you getting one.
Let's get it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and first shot on a hyzer release. So yeah, just popped up and rode straight. What you expect?
So it definitely turned a little bit for me, but there is a lot of a headwind, like he said. So
yeah, the headwind is definitely picked up right now.
Yeah.
Just for comparison, this is a brand new Z Buzzz thrown on hyzer. So you can definitely see that was a little more stable. It still flipped up and then hyzer back out. Okay, so I'm gonna throw it flat this time. Do need to note there is a slight headwind on all these throws. It's probably pretty flat. I don't always throw completely flat. Might have a little bit of hyzer.
This is the Photon Buzzz throw on flat, but there is a little bit of headwind, so if it turns over, the headwind definitely made it turn over, but it did come out of it, so it definitely has some stability at the end.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw, for comparison, the Z Buzzz on a flat. And that's what you want with a Buzzz, just goes straight forever and then gives you a nice little finish at the end, nothing too hard to hook up. Great disc, great shot. Finally, the ante shot. So I'm gonna put it on a pretty hefty amount of ante, not too much. I don't want to turn it into a roller. Yeah, followed that pretty good. Maybe got the nose up a little much, but I struggle with that. Braden will give you a better ante shot.
So this is the Photon Buzzz on ante, but there is a headwind, so it could turn a little more than normal. Oh.
Well, you know,
that was partially my fault, but it also didn't turn and burn.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It could have easily, because we got a little gust of wind right then, it could have easily turned into a roller, but it didn't.
Yeah, so it definitely has some stability at the end of the flight. Okay, so this is a ante on a Z Buzzz, just for comparison to see how it flies in different plastics. And that was definitely a better just ante than the Photon was, but it definitely came out of it too.
Go ahead and compare these by actually throwing them. I'm going to throw the Z Buzzz. Braden's going to throw the Photon Buzzz. We're here on hole 15. Don Davidson, under 250. We usually throw putters, but instead we're going to throw these Buzzes and see how they fly. And that's a nice close putt.
So like he said, we're on hole 15, Don Davidson. I'm going to throw it flat out to the right of the basket, and hopefully it fades back in. So it actually went like super far past the basket, so it could be because I'm just used to throwing a putter on this hole, but it has good distance.
Yeah, I think it's because you threw it on a flat line. If you would have thrown it on a hyzer line, it probably would have been more similar to mine.
Yeah, it probably would have flipped up and then just faded back in.
So hopefully you saw how these fly. I mean, it definitely is a Buzzz, flies like a Buzzz, but it
definitely has stability at the end too.
Yeah, and it's in a baseline plastic, so similar to your KC plastics, if you're thinking Innova style. So it will beat in and obviously be more flippy than your normal Z Buzzes, a lot quicker than this will, which is cool. I mean, it basically is, like they said on the Foundation channel, it will be like having a beadless rock in that plastic, so you can have different ones. So definitely a cool disc. And nothing reinventing the wheel. It flies like a Buzzz.
So please like and subscribe. Once we get to 350 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a disc.
Yeah, and you have to be one of our subscribers for a chance to win. So make sure to check out for that. We'll be putting more info up about that. Also, look down below for our code volunteer. You can go to High Hyzers Disc Golf to get stuff on there through their website, you'll get a discount if you use our code. And they do carry Discraft, so they don't have the Photon buzzes, but they do have buzzes in multiple plastics.
Yep. And if you're still watching the video, thank you so much, and comment down below Photon.
Yeah, comment Photon. Or if you have a video idea, we'd love to hear it.
Thank you.
See you in the next one.